Live from Fox 56 Sports, this is Home Team Friday Nights. Sponsored by Jets Pizza.
2025 is here. We got a whole nother year of Home Team Friday Nights. How about that? Michael Epps, Jordan Adams. Jordan, how was your new year?
It was real good. Spent it here in Lexington. Spent the other part of the holidays with some family. So
Yeah.
I'm re-energized. I'm ready to go. I almost wanted to lace them up and get out there myself, man. I love basketball, and I was feeling the energy tonight at some of these schools.
Yeah, I know we didn't have the best crowds out there tonight. I know a lot of people are still concerned about the weather. Of course, safety first here as we get ready for this storm. But we had a lot of fun getting out there. Colby Wilson, we are joining her at Colby's Corner. Colby, what you got for us?
Yeah, guys, well, we are going to start this show off with a big city game. Henry Clay and Sayre Spartans being led by two names we are pretty familiar with. Brock Kaufman and Luke Pennington, the two football state champs. A tough matchup, though. Henry Clay with just 2 losses so far and Sayre with 3. So a fairly even matchup here in Lexington tonight. We start with the long rebound out to Caden Jones now. Just wait for it. Flips it off the backboard for Jackson Howard, the slam. It's so nice. We'll show it to you twice. The vertical from Howard, big time. He just jogs off like it's nothing, too. You got to love that. Blue Devils get it back on its end, showing some good ball movement. Trevor Evans drives baseline, finds Cade Heelander, hits the corner pocket 3. Here's those familiar Spartans we're talking about. Luke Pennington hits Brock Kaufman, who's going to get the hoop plus the harm for the and 1 bucket. He would have 25 on the night. Ooh. And then later on, it's Kason Brown. We know this name. Driving on the double team, kicking it out, and the ball is going to find Trevor Evans for the 3. Last possession of the first half, it's going to be Kason Brown again, the coach's kid. He's going to dance up top for a bit. And then, guys, watch this. He splits the entire defense and gets it to fall for the buzzer beater. Such a tough play. He would finish with 23 points as Henry Clay gets the 63-55 win. Paris hosting St. Patrick tonight. Greyhounds needing to get back in the win column after back-to-back losses. Elijah Webb was really good tonight, getting to the basket with ease. He had Paris' first 4 points of the game. He was tough to guard, no doubt. Paris then turning defense into offense. Carter Cobb gets the steal, and hey, he rewards himself, drives down the court and lays it up through the contact for the finish. Greyhounds up 10, holding St. Patrick to 0 so far. It's Cobb yet again, gets it to go, and then some for the and 1. Big time from the senior. Paris dominates its first game of the new year, 93-34. Well, some great games around the area to kick off the new year, and hey, our first home team show of 2025. We still have a lot more highlights to show you. Michael and Jordan, I'll send it back over to you guys.
All right, Colby, thanks a lot. I hope you had a good new year as well.
I think we should let the people know that was not a typo.
Yeah, that was a crazy score. We started with a big-time game, a huge Region 11 game, and then Colby likes to do her games here in Colby's Corner. She went out to Paris. She's got a Bourbon County game later. We have some solid games. Jordan, what you got for us?
Yeah, up next, the Cardinals of Scott County hosted the Colts of West Jess. We're going to start in the third quarter and check out some great passing from the away team. And then it's going to be Gavin Murphy knocking down the wing 3 on the right side of your screen. That is Cash. Later in the frame, it's going to be a similar situation for the Colts. It's going to be Sawyer Thornton knocking this one down from the left side of your screen. Number 30 can shoot like Curry, folks. And Coach Helton's going to need a timeout. Unfortunately, coming out of the break, things did not get much better from the home team as the Colts take down the Cardinals. 72-52 is your final.
All right, good stuff there. Let's go down to Madison County, Berea. The Bryan Station Defenders down there to take on the Pirates. Defenders getting into the paint early. Justin Richmond, ooh, nice cut, nice pass. He slashes inside and gets the tough bucket through 2 different defenders. The Pirates, though, being sure everyone touches the ball. Ethan Sloan touches the bottom of the net on this triple. You know those coaches love that ball movement. But the defenders got one of the best in the state. Amari Owens, he's the real deal, shows off the handles, then gets the dime going out of bounds to Antoine Burton for the bucket. Game was never in question as Station gets a big win, 85-58. Some other boys scores for you here tonight. Clay County beating North Laurel in overtime, 70-63, and Bourbon County getting the win, 76-64.
All right, some of our bigger schools, Great Crossing with a 78-71 win over Butler County, and then the Yellow Jackets of Woodford County fall in this one to Spencer County, 67-52.
Yeah, and you said earlier in the week the championship game was Bryan Station and
Frederick Douglass. It was an all-city showdown over at LexCath. Bryan Station did lose in that one, so Douglass got the win. But I think Amari Owens had like 40 points.
This region is still real good, and Henry Clay is going to have something to say. Huge win for them tonight. All right, let's go to the girls after this quick commercial break. We got some good games for you here on Home Team Friday Nights.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
This is the Sarah student section. You're watching Home Team Friday Night.
Good energy.
They had a lot to cheer about today. It was a good game between them and Henry Clay.
Yeah, solid energy. They tried the Home Team Hype Award as well. We'll play it for you later in the show. They struggle. We're still trying to get everyone to catch on board with this Home Team Hype Award, but we're excited to show it to you a little bit later. All right, let's show you our Inside Access segment. We love this one every week over at Tates Creek. Head coach Jana Costner in her third season there coaching the Lady Commodores. She led us inside the locker room. Let's check it out.
Okay, so that requires you to make solid decisions. It requires you to be strong with the ball, pump fake, pass around, all of those things. Remember, other teams are also athletic, so you don't want to just throw the ball up top. Look up, pass around, okay? Remember, look, we've grown a lot over Christmas break, so we don't want to go backwards, we want to continue to push forward, okay? But that's going to require a commitment from every single person on the floor, every single person on the bench. Everybody has a big job to play, and we all got to do our job. Got it? Okay, let's go.
Appreciate her letting us in. A 43rd District Showdown to start 2025. Tates Creek at home against Lexington Catholic, coming off back-to-back wins at the Berea Holiday Classic. Mary Walker West finds a cutting. Olivia Morris, who finishes at the cup. Morris, remember, she was a huge late-season addition last year. The Lady Knights hoping for a big year from the senior. Now, the Lady Doors, they had a 3-2 zone that slowed down Lex Catholic, and then they got cooking on offense. Coco Castle gets that floater to go, just a freshman, looking strong in the post. Then she goes behind the line.
She can do it all, folks.
Man, stretch five style right there. Buries the three-pointer near the top of the key, and Tates Creek gets the win on Inside Access night, 61-30. All right, another 43rd District Showdown. Lafayette undefeated, 9-0 so far this year, hosting LCA, who's 10-2. Lady Eagles played well down in Tampa last week for a Christmas Invitational down there, crushed it in the Jim Rose Classic. Chapel Brown nails the triple on the inbound play for the first points of the game, but then they had to try to defend the Combs sisters, who are both elite for the Lady Generals. Isabel hits the tough step back in traffic. 19 points and 10 rebounds for her. This isn't a joke, Jordan. Her sister Addison also had 19 points and 10 rebounds. Same stat line. Nice pass from Anna Clay Denton to find her for the mid-range baseline jumper. Both sisters efficient from the field. 12 assists for Anna Clay as well. A little later, they find Tess Nelson, former Student Athlete of the Week. She hits the three-pointer, had 15 points on the night. An impressive win for Lafayette tonight, 67-43 at home over Lexington Christian. This Lafayette team's got a lot of scores, Jordan.
Yeah, looking to get back to the championship game just a year ago. Butler made the trip to Lexington tonight to take on Frederick Douglass. We're going to start with the Lady Broncos, and it's going to be that girl on your screen right there, Reagan Gregonis, finding Jaylee Knowles all alone down low for the easy 2 points off the glass. Later on, it's going to be the away team, and it's going to be Kezia Renee. She's going to do her best Caitlin Clark impersonation.
Hey.
A nice crossover and step back. That was nasty, folks.
Buckets.
She had a couple of threes just in the first quarter. Last highlight here, and it's going to be Nia Carr in transition. She puts on the brakes. Nice little teardrop floater to go. Butler came out strong in that first, as I mentioned, but they were no match for Frederick Douglass in this one. 81-50 is your final score, folks.
We saw them, Coach Moberly's team in the home team showcase. Man, they are good. They have a chance here in Region 11, that's for sure. All right, some other hoops scores for you. Breathitt County getting the win over Estill County, 59-51. Taylor County beating Lincoln County as well. Paris getting the win over Western Hills, 68-54, and Rockcastle County rolling over Somerset, 73-34. All right, coming up, we got more girls games here around the area. Solid showing here to 2025. We got some more highlights for you here on Home Team Friday Nights.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights. Now, Home Team Fast Break.
All right, we're in our fast break segment, so it's going to come quick and fast. Michael, Bourbon County at home against Augusta. This game tied in the second quarter, so the Colonels show off some good in and out action ball movement as that ball finds Kendall Harden, who drains the triple, no problem. Bourbon County jumps out in front with that shot from the seventh grader, but Augusta hung in this game. That was Lacey Tackett with the basket with the left hand, but Morgan Howell with a big performance in the paint for the home team. A tough finish there from the senior. The Colonels took over in the second half, and the final score is 70-46, so a good win for Bourbon County.
All right, good stuff, Jordan. Let's go down to Richmond. The Madison Central Lady Indians putting their undefeated season on the line against a good Rowan County Vikings team. Lady Vikes able to cause some panic, and Kelby Ford jumps the lane, gets the steal and the quick bucket. But the Indians putting the clamps down on defense. Brittany Campbell, active. She's got good eyes. Gets her hand in there in the cookie jar for the steal and makes something happen. And a big-time win for the Indians, improving to 13-0 on the season. A 48-40 dub. Big defense late in this ballgame.
Can't be perfect. Rapids moves up in Berea, where Madison Southern, the Lady Eagles, were facing off against the Warhawks of Great Crossing. The Eagles got a two-headed monster as junior Lacey Sandlin gives it off to Emma Kate Lawson, who drains the triple. Lawson, 13 points and 15 boards. Nice little double-double from her. Sandlin getting it all on her own. On this one, she goes coast to coast. Bucket plus the foul. She finished with 18 points as the Eagles get the win, 51-41.
And a couple more scores for you. Bell County getting the win over Danville, 61-50. And there it is, Taylor County getting the win over Lincoln County, 57-48. All right, we got our plays of the week. First ones of 2025. Let's see which one's gonna take the cake. We got some good ones. Nice little shake and bake right there. You'll see him right after this timeout here on HTFN.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
All right, welcome back. Michael, Jordan, Colby. We got our plays of the week, one for each of us to show you. Let's check them out. I got this one at the Lafayette game. I talked about these Combs sisters. They're both fantastic. Addison Combs, nice little shake and bake crossover, spin back inside. The bucket, I thought she was going to go with her left. She goes with the right, draws the foul. Impressive stuff right there. A little shake and bake to get the bucket and the foul. 19 points, 10 boards, just like her sister. Jordan, what you got?
Not too bad. All right, for play number 2, it's a little showtime from the Sayre Spartans off the glass. That's Jackson Howard with a two-handed slam. Sayre did not get the win, but I think they got the play of the night. Colby, what do you think?
Well, play 3 shows both defense and offense. You know, the best of both worlds. Jordan Burbage with the big block gets out in transition to Elijah Webb, who finishes this thing off, and he's laughing. You got to like to see them enjoying it a little bit. Play 3's tough one.
Good stuff, Colby. Thanks a lot. I saw Colby working on the Play of the Week poll. It's going to get up on our website in just a few minutes, so you can go to our website or scan this QR code. It'll take you to that page, and then you can go ahead and vote on that anytime you want between now and Tuesday at 5 o'clock. That's when it closes. Then we will announce the winner that night, and we'll see. We had some good voting numbers during the football season, so we hope that it will turn out in basketball season as well. All right, as we've talked about, the Home Team Hype Award was a new thing that we did in the football season, and we're bringing that here to basketball. We're looking for the best student section in Central Kentucky. We had some great energy, great hype nominees out on those football games. We haven't seen a great turnout yet here on the basketball season yet. I think people are still getting into basketball mode.
For sure.
And of course, this weekend, people getting ready for this winter storm, so not some great turnouts, but you see what we got last year in this video on your screen. A lot of great student sections here in the area, so we want to find the best one, and we're going to give them a banner at the end of the season. We went to Sayre tonight. Let's see what they had to offer.
Hey, Fox 56, we want the Home Team Hype Award, because we got the hype! Yeah! We got the hype! We got the hype! We got the hype! We got the hype!
I don't know what that guy in the middle was chanting, and he's saying something else, but it's, we want the hype, guys. You got to get
The effort was there.
Oh my gosh.
I enjoyed that.
I was telling you guys, I got to get like a poster board for when we go out and do this so that you guys know what to say. We got the same script, and just go out there and have some fun with it. We got to see some energy out there.
Not for sure. And for those teams who didn't make it out during football season, late in the playoffs, maybe your team didn't make it, or you're a little bit afraid of the cold, this is your time to shine, folks. Indoors, get your jacket, and bring the hype to the basketball court.
Yeah, Sarah did all right, but we'll see how it goes. And then I know we got some other college hoops that I know you'll have throughout the weekend. For everybody else, stay safe here in this winter storm. Stay home and watch some great sports. We are excited. All right, Jordan, Colby, Michael, have a great night and a great weekend.